Chat, your streamer is here. Hello. Hello. I'm missing my headphones though, but hello. Welcome in. Hi. How is it going, chat? Are y'all excited for a nostalgia game today? I'm excited. Welcome in, Persephone Rose over on TikTok. I see you. I'm just gonna finish up my dinner really fast and then we'll jump into the game. But yeah, stream doesn't stop until I find Metroid. Because, you know, I heard this game is all about Metroid. So chat, for dinner today, we have beef stroganoff. Good stuff. Yeah, fair warning. I am very familiar with this game, as you will see. So, we might find the Metroid really fast. Maybe a bit of speedrunning. Oh no, I'd have to probably put the game on easy. So yeah, stream doesn't stop until we find Metroid. But how you doing, chat? Any good games lately? Yes, Embers, I know. You've been gaming these past couple days. Yeah, so chat, my loving wife has gotten a very new game, a very special game to her heart. She picked up Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Yeah. And she's been grinding. She's been gaming. You've been eepy, Oos? That makes sense. I too have been eepies. Just got home from work. Nice. Here, just put me on in the background. You know, fall asleep. Take a nice nap. A little power nap. Getting that OT. Nice. Nice. I do like Dinner Persephone Rose. I do. It was very, very good. It was very, very good. Kingdom Come Deliverance. Nice. How have you been liking Kingdom Come? How have you been liking Kingdom Come? Hope you've been enjoying it. Cat just did like a disco trick and then left. So, well, welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. I think it's about that time. All right, chat. Let's do our Instagram live story today. What do we think we should do? Oh, perfect. Perfect, chat. We're a banana. Fun. I bought the second one. Nice. I'm glad. So is it more like an RPG? Because that's what I saw from Kingdom Come Deliverance. It felt like it was more of like an RPG that, like, similar to, like, Dragon Age Origins specifically, but, like, you had more control over the combat rather than just, like, commanding dudes to do certain things like a tactical. Are you excited for the second one then, Usnoli, as well? Sorry, I'm just filling out my my stuff really fast. Perfect. Play Hello Kitty. Maybe one of these days we'll give Hello Kitty a try. Probably for like a short stream. So it looks fun from what you've played so far, Embers. So, all right, chat. I think it's just about that time. So go ahead and do it, because we got to get started. You know, we gotta find Metroid, chat. We gotta find Metroid. Maybe even the Prime version of him. Yes, I am. Hence why I'm playing the first one. Nice. Good. I'm glad, man. YouTube. Hello. We're back. I'm back playing a nostalgia stream today. We're going to be playing through Metroid Prime Remastered. Yeah, I'm very familiar with this game, as you will soon see when I boot up the game and all that fun stuff. So, yeah, the goal here is we don't, the stream doesn't stop until we find Metroid. So, the VOD might be like 15 hours long. Probably not. But, you know, we're going to go through it. But, yeah, so there you go. Let's go ahead and jump into the game. Shall we? All right. So, I did kind of adjust my stuff already. Let me turn that down really fast. I feel like that's really loud. All right, chat. How is the audio? Is it loud? Good so far? Okay. Changing my stuff around. But yes. So, for reference, here's my save profiles. Got 94% because there's a thing I can't go back and get on normal because I missed it. And then I replayed it on hard and got it 100%. So I'm super familiar with this game. I love this game. So we're going to do save slot 3 here. And we're just going to do normal. So it's going to be pretty straightforward playthrough. But yeah. But I'm glad you're enjoying Kingdom Come Deliverance. Oh, I did go into the settings and turn on narrative mode because I guess that's exclusive to the Europe and the Japanese version, which I didn't know. And so, yeah, we're going to give it a try. Gonna see what it does. I might move my webcam around once I get logged in, and we'll see. Probably not, man. Dude, I cannot.
Cosmos.
Oh.
In the vast universe, the history of humanity is but a flash of light from a lone star. The life of a single person should be lost in space and time. But among the stars, there is one light that burns brighter than all others. The light of Samus Aran. Her battles extend beyond her life and etch themselves into history. Here, another chapter of that history will be written.
That's pretty badass. So in the original American version, that dialogue is not there. That subtitle caption, not there. Just not there. You essentially just load into the game. I forget what exactly is there, but it's definitely not that. So that's really neat. All right. Let's go. So, I will say... It's the song, chat! Let's go! So, yeah, if you don't know, I am a mega fan of Metroid. I love the Prime series. I love the 2D games, including the DS games. I eat anything Metroid up. So, if I remember correctly. But yes, I do watch like speedruns of Metroid. I've always been interested in running Metroid, but I'm just a big baby, and I don't want to commit. Let me in. Let me in! Let me in! So, this opening section is really just a tutorial. Yeah, you have, like, space pirates here. You got this guy. So, if you're wondering why, like, I'm kind of going through this really fast, is just because I feel like replaying this game. I will say, one thing that I do wish is this remaster is so good that I really wish they one day do Metroid Prime 2. I think if I had to put a tier list of Metroid games, it'd probably go Metroid Prime 2, Dread, Fusion, but like Dread and Fusion are very close. and then like the iconic like Zero mission and stuff like that probably for the third. So, because like this one's really good, but oh, that's right. I keep forgetting that you have to hold like the R button to change your scanner. I'm so used to. I don't know what I'm used to because, yeah. But yeah, so this opening section is really just a tutorial. Not a tutorial, but like a beginning bit of Metroid Prime, where it's like teaching you how to play the game. You're just kind of running through. I will say it has been long enough where I'm not going to be like perfect at this game by any means, but there's going to be quite a bit that I'm used to. Give me your stuff. With this playthrough, I'm definitely not going for like any 100% or anything like that, so if you were curious, no, I am not doing that. So that guy is really scary on hard. Because they just start wailing into you. Just in case. Yep, we'll get our first save off. Let me let some friends know really fast. Jesus. I got turned around. But yeah. So this opening section isn't supposed to take you very long. Hello, Amara in TikTok. Welcome in. A lot of people really dig the soundtrack of this game as well. Probably one of my favorite parts of Metroid is the soundtrack. The soundtrack is so good. And if you're wondering why I'm using almost exclusively missiles, is because most of the time you can bypass. There we go. And that's first boss. Essentially, you just, like, spam the shit out of missiles and you can kill it before the loops happen. That's kind of the gimmick of this boss.
Evacuate immediately.
So as a kid, with this game, this part stressed me out so bad, I actually had to stop playing it and take a break. Because the music and the timer I wasn't used to. And so it stressed me out so bad. And mind you, I was like 8, like 9. So, when I first got this game, this wasn't my first. This was not my first Metroid game, but it definitely was. Yeah, like if I remember correctly, they died, and then yeah, we're supposed to head up here. So another fun fact about this game, if you are interested in speedrunning it, is Morph Ball mode is faster than general movement mode. But like a lot of people in these sections, when you watch like speedruns of this game, will will Morph Ball, especially down like these, because you do have a momentum that you can gain, if I remember correctly. So but like some areas, like obviously up the hill and stuff like that, you don't really get much. So see, now that we're going down, we'll beat up. Oops. Not what I meant to do. I'm killing my speedrun, chat. No! The not speedrunner is doing things not meant to speedrun. Ridley. So if you're wondering why I'm doing that, that's because there are turrets that if you scan, you can scan early. No, our armor! No! No, the good stuff! We get hit with a bomb and then we lose all our stuff. In this section specifically, there's like ways to turn off the turrets and stuff like that if you kind of just scan things. Often people don't do, they just kind of run through and blow up the turrets because they don't really cause that much issue. Yes, the sound design for this specific area is stressful. Like I said, it stressed me out as a kid, where I actually had to get up and leave, because I couldn't do it. I thought I was going to mess up and die, even though they give you like 6 minutes, and I think the fast track time to that is like it takes 2 minutes and like 30 seconds or something like that. Like, it takes no time at all. I will say the graphical detail in this remaster is so good, so good, so good. Save. Alright, so this is Talon Overworld. Essentially, like, this is where you're, you can kind of explore, run around, do whatever. We're just gonna kind of make our way to the first area, fight some cute little guys, stuff like that. Or the first major section. But yeah, this is like, think like hub world of the game. But the music is like all calm and nice. So, now we're making our way to the first section of the game. Gozo Ruin. There are some cute critters in this game, and then there are not so cute critters in this game. But potentially one of those things is Metroid. As we learned, we are playing as a character named Samus Aran. Yep. So this game does have a hint system that you can kind of like turn on and off. I don't know how in depth if you turn it off it is, but this is, I think, the normal. So like it tells you go to Hive Totem. Welcome in, John Garcia. I will say there will be probably a lot of pauses for dancing because this game is so good. Right. So some doors and stuff like that with this game is you can't access them until you get certain abilities. Yeah, so they kind of, I will say, they kind of strip you of like all your items when you get whacked with that EMP blast. And for reference, for story-wise, that's what that was an EMP blast. So, all right, so here's Hive Totem. The first sort of after the one boss, the first sort of boss, I guess, if you want to call it a boss. It's not really a boss, but yeah, it's essentially more of a gauntlet. So you only encounter these guys here, which is, I think, the one on my 94% normal playthrough. These are the enemies that I'm missing, is these ones. Like, you only encounter these guys here if you're scanning things. To see if I could do it hitless. I think that's it. First mini puzzle boss thing, whatever you want to call it. Missile launcher acquired. And you get your first energy tank if you run through here. which energy tanks are super useful because they are where you get like extra health and stuff like that. Full-blown extra health. Oh. And now we just continue forward. So we're not quite done with the Chozo Ruins. So one of the big things about a lot of the Metroid series is it's a lot of cut back and forth. Where is it? There's that one. Here's the map. If I remember correctly, I think there's 2 in here. Downloaded the map. There we go. I knew it was here somewhere. So, as you can see, there's like morph ball looking areas. That is where we are trying to get back to. You're wondering like why I'm skipping a lot of the enemies. It's because they infinitely spawn. So it's essentially like pointless. The way you get rid of them is by doing that. You kill that. Forget if they come back or if they don't come back anymore, but I'm pretty sure they don't. There's a save room. We'll just save really fast. What do you think so far, chat? Having fun with my speed run light? Oh, let's go. Let's go. Ah, it sucked. So, if you remember, chat, there is a thing down here. I'm looking for help from these guys. Okay. So this is your next section that you're supposed to go to. Now, obviously, you can see over there, there is a morph ball. So that is where we're going. So a lot of people prefer to speedrun this game on the Wii because your controller can run faster on the Wii. I'll see if I can up the sensitivity. Because the only downside is the sensitivity transfers to handheld mode, and so handheld mode you'll be whipping yourself around. Come on. There we go. And he is dead. So, the other thing is a lot of these bosses and stuff like that you'll only be able to, there we go, scan them once. So if you're going for like 100% and stuff like that, the 100% is based off of scans. So, like how we scanned like the codes and stuff like that, you can scan the databases and stuff like that for the monsters. It gives you like lore and stuff. We don't care about lore. Oh, that's right, we don't have power bomb. But I think we can do that. Nope. Just kidding. Gotta come back later. Which we will for a certain ability. So what was amazing about this game during its time coming out was it was a game that could like keep enemies on screen, at least to me. it was just so cool because you could keep enemies. I'm trying to think of words. You essentially could leave an area and come back, and I was so used to other like games back in the day where you'd leave an area, it'd do a load screen, and then you'd come back and it would do. Oops. You do another load screen, like the enemies would reload back into the game. And so, as a kid, this game was always so cool to me because on the GameCube, I don't want to drop too low on health. Game was so cool because you could essentially do, like, it was just really cool that you could leave and come back to areas and there was monsters still there and stuff like that. So if you're wondering why I'm avoiding the water is toxic right now. So, water bad. Keep hitting the wrong button, chat. I'm gonna check something really fast. That's much better. I think I have to come back and do that, but for the sake of fun. Stuck. So there is areas you can get stuck in this game, so I gotta be a little careful. That's why I'm like consistently saving, because we're obviously not doing a speed run, so might go back into settings and adjust the camera sensitivity down by like a smidge. Okay. Yeah, that'll be better later. Feels a little more fluid. So as you can see, as you can kind of hear, there is like, did it again, chat. There is kind of like L's when it comes to enemies and stuff like that. Or not enemies, collectibles and stuff, because there just is. Because they'll make that like weird, interesting sound. You can't tell, chat. This is supposed to be a hint at upcoming stuff. Yeah, is one in the water? No. There we go. I was like, there's one nearby. I remember on my hard playthrough, I got stuck here. I usually get stuck here because I will forget. And I also take this area way too fast. Just because I've done the opening area so many times. So yeah, these little like tablet things are how you get lore as well. I'll go into the lore a little bit later as it comes up. Just somebody in chat trying to remind me. Yeah, so the significance is we got our power charge back, and you can blow those guys up. I forget, can we blow this up? But you can also just do this and fall down. Works the exact same. We'll go up, and then we'll do another save. So you can also do this and, like, clear out enemies really early on, which is really cool. So... what's even cooler is now we have our ability back where we can do this. That. Jump over. There we go. I remember correctly, this is, I think, where I encountered a bug. Awesome. Yep. Right. Keep it going. Hey, we made it. And we get to our second boss. This boss I typically take damage from, just because it's a little obnoxious to fight against. You'll see why. And that's kind of why, is because lots of enemies appear. One more. There we go. And done. How this equals the next item, I do not know. I could not tell you, chap. Genuinely. Could not tell you. Somehow we get more bombs. The bombs you encountered in the very beginning of the game. One of the most crucial pieces of Metroid lore. Now you might be asking, why do I keep going after these, like, sort of missile tanks? It's because missile tanks, the more you get, they increase your missile, like, thing up to 5, if I remember correctly. Or they increase it by 5, and what happens is he's... There we go. That's the button I was looking for. You want a lot of missiles because they are like the primary way you do like a ton of damage. Alright. So when I get out here, I'm gonna be super, super careful because there is a hole that you can get stuck in. And there's like no way to get out of it. And it sucks. It sucks big time. It's honestly like the worst thing ever. Okay. Don't you love that sound, chat? Purple. Purple. Alright, then we're done. And now the water won't come. Sadly, the beep boop sounds are gone. No more beep boops, chat. And if you're wondering what this is for, that is for another upgrade we get much, much later. All that was just for an energy tank, by the way. But that's okay, because we want health. As you can see, there are dots at the very top of the screen. They're kind of like... You can't really see them, but they're there when it comes to your health. Like, they're little X's at the top next to the already filled in squares. So there is a total of, I think... I forget how many health there is. Welcome in, Do We Play? Oh, that's right. We can do this now. About to get real claustrophobic here, chat. There you go. Oh, interesting. We got a blue there. Now, you can get this, like, super early. It's just another missile tank. I'm only gonna give it, like... Yeah, essentially that's what you do, is you kind of, like, slam yourself. So, yeah, then you can do that, and you break it, but we're just gonna come back later. But you can get that super early. Let me save, because we're coming up on our first major boss. So. Ooh. My knuckles have been cracking recently, chat. Knuckles are, like, breaking every time I crack. Nice. Every time I crack. Every time I go to, crack them. So yeah, as you can see, like, a lot of the backtracking in this game is kind of interesting because it's quite literally a lot of, I fell. That's okay. It's quite literally a lot of, like, small items. You can get some really cool stuff if you backtrack. Like, there's 3 items that we get much later. That you can get upgrades for, so... Hello, Do We Play? I already said it once, but how's it going? That is one. What I thought. Oops, I missed. So you can shoot this from the outside if you want to. And also truck into it if you want to as well. We're just going to shoot it and be about our merry way. But you can fall off, and it sucks. Alright. There's that one. If I remember correctly. Keep forgetting. Keep forgetting to hit the other one. If I remember correctly, there is one of them is behind one of these. Forget which one it is, though. There's one more on the tree. I'm tripping. I got the one at the bottom. Let me see. Speedrun is in shambles, chat. I think this gives me a hint. Nope. The puzzle aspect, yeah. Of course I get stuck at the puzzles, right? I know it's on the tree somewhere, I just forget where. Right there. I'm just a silly goose. There we go. All right. There we go. So unfortunately, every time you come into that door, now on, we're good, but because of where the save station is, it's not worth it. Like, go up, go back, and save, and then go. You just end up wasting a lot of time. Welcome in, Slugger. It's big plant. Blaraga. I hit the wrong button. That's what happened there. There we go. I just beat this on the Switch. That's honestly what I'm doing. Is I've beaten this game, like, too many times to count from GameCube to Switch. So I'm just replaying it. Showing it off on stream because there's a lot of people that I know that actually have never seen Metroid Prime. Get out of my way! And this is where the morph ball being faster comes into play. Yes, I have unlocked the fusion suit. I just didn't have it equipped. So if you can believe it, chat, puzzle gets even harder. There we go. Ah, too bad. Thought I could get him. Cool, we're good. Uno mas. So if you get too close to those, they do fat damage. Actually, just beat Dread. I beat Dread a couple months after it came, like a month after it came out. But yeah, that's a good game. Hard game though. Like I could not imagine going back through and playing it on the like the impossible difficulty or whatever, the deadly. Because yeah, that one sucks. There we go. And done, chap. Played it, but yes, it's the hardest Metroid yet. Yeah, it's really tough. I think it's the parrying system that makes it very tough. Believe me, if you stick around, man. Also, thank you so much for the follow, Slugger Cat. I very much appreciate it. Much love, my man. When you get close to the end, right? Let me know what you think, because some of those final bosses, I won't go too much into it, but some of them are really tough mechanically. I don't know how far you are into Metroid Dread, but it's a good game. Look at that, chat. Got a new outfit. So yes, that is our first sort of major boss of the game. Sort of concludes the this area, really. Those bosses that chase you piss me off. Yeah, there was I forget how many sections there are, but I remember there was one of the bots I legit got stuck on because I could not figure out that there was a, like, path that I hadn't taken. Dangerous areas of heat are now accessible. Yes, so this allows us to walk in water and walk through water, or not walk through water, but, like, essentially we can go through, like, heat and stuff like that, and traversal-wise. A lot of the outfits do that. But yeah, the bots that chase you are also really scary. Alright, we don't want to fight that guy. Those guys you can only kill with, like, one type of, There's also no fall damage here, for reference. We will be back in that room later. We are going to go out here really fast before we continue. So what do you think, chat? That was the first section of the game. I know it went by almost in like a blink of an eye. Like in an hour. I was literally just talking about that, Slugger, that I am very much in the same boat with you, where to this day it's a shame. It is a damn shame that they haven't done Echoes. So a little early. There we go. Like Echoes, I think, is one of my favorite Metroid games out of the series. Has them like the Sanctuary Fortress and stuff like that. Arguably the best soundtrack in the game, like song in the OST of Metroid. But yeah, it's really a dang shame that they don't do more with that. Like it sucks that they didn't do the trilogy, especially since we've gotten like remasters of games on Switch recently that have like pseudo motion or pseudo like aim controls. So it really is a shame that they didn't do the Metroid Prime trilogy that was released on the Wii. So because it would be so good if they did. take us? Oh, yeah. Okay, we're good here. But if you remember, there is a couple things we missed, like a couple missile tanks and stuff like that. But we will be back into this place, but it's not going to be for a while. Essentially, you come back here to do a little bit of cleanup. You can come back after every section and go through the different areas if you want to. Like when I played the hard difficulty 100%, that's what I did, because hard difficulty is built like something else. Really, the thing about hard difficulty that makes it hard is a lot of the enemies are super squishy. Or like super beefy. They just take a lot of damage to kill. So. Yeah, the Metroid Prime trilogy, man, was really, really good. Really a shame that they didn't port the whole thing. I appreciate the remaster. Don't get me wrong. I'm not looking to give more horse in the mouth. Since we got Dread, and that was about it, as far as our games for Metroid for a while was. Now, if you're wondering why I'm not really messing with a lot of the, like, dudes here, it's because either I can't hurt them, they only take missiles, or they take something else. Now, I don't know if I can get this or not, but I can tell you, playing this game on a headset, like I said, those sort of audio cues are pretty intense. A lot more intense than I thought. So. Okay. We cannot get that yet. Yep. So there's a thing in there, if you can guess. Jump over here. Hello. Don't forget, can I jump over this? Not yet. Now, those little guys like to grab your ball and throw you, and they do damage to you every time they do it. Now, there is a thing, if I remember correctly here. So, if I remember correctly, we need double jump, that's right. I'm like... You can kind of like... hit them, if I remember. Yep. So there's invisible plates here. You need a visor to see them, but if you know about them, you can get them real early. So I think right here is where you need to shoot. So now I don't know if I can get them without double jump, because you do get double jump after a while. Yeah, there's a lot of like micro puzzles that you can access early, and then you have to come back and do more intensive puzzles later. So but yeah, you kind of got to see there that the little dudes like to blow you up, or throw you, I should say. like, you definitely need double jump there. It's okay, though. We've exposed it, so I will remember it later, hopefully. Hopefully. But yeah, so you kind of saw that I took enough damage to warrant dropping a energy tank down. That is because that is how that works. But then it puts you right back up to 99 because each energy tank is supposed to be like 100 HP or 99, 100 HP. So. Pretty sure we don't have a reason to go here yet. Oh, you can see, I think here, that there is, like, a thing down there. We unfortunately can't access it, but sort of another neat thing. You can see, like, a lot of these sort of earlier gameplay elements much earlier. I think we are supposed to go this way. Because this next thing leads you to Talos. I don't think we have a reason to go to yet. I need to start being more mindful, more demure when it comes to my health. Really, these poison guys. So yeah, when you first get into Magma Caverns, it's kind of the first big step up. Nope, that's lore. Not what I want. It's kind of the first big step up that you encounter when it comes to, like, difficulty. Like, typically the difficulty for this game is, like, it scales with you. You know, it's not meant to be, like, super challenge, like, super over the top, you can't beat it, but it does get to the point where, you know, you just kind of have a heck of a time. Come on. There we go. You just kind of have a heck of a time with the game. So, yes, and there is like mini puzzle areas and stuff like that, and as a kid, though, I struggled with those because on this controller, it's a lot easier to hit Z and mess with the controls so that Z actually means jump. On the other, in the GameCube controller, I don't know if you could change it, but it was terrible. The default controls made it very hard to do that initial jump. But I also had really small hands because I was a child. Also, chat. One of the best songs in the game. Hold on to your pants. Hold on to your butts. There we go. This is arguably like one of my favorites. I'm stuck. So, if you're wondering, that's this sound. It's locked behind ice. We can't really get to it yet, unfortunately. There's a lot of, like, you can see it, but you can't get to it. So. I don't think there's anything else I can really do right now. Yeah, not right now. Yeah, can't really do anything here because of all this. So yes, these are wave guys. They suck. They're based around energy. Got cool little beasties, more stuff locked behind ice. These beasties can shoot you, so gotta be careful. Again, a lot of, like, fortunately, a lot of areas in this game, like a lot of these areas, like phase-on drifts and stuff like that, you legitimately can't do anything until, like, way later. But again, you know, we're here to hunt Metroid. Skip the rest of these guys. So yeah, so now you're up here. So yeah, these guys, so these cool little energy guys are, they more want your energy than anything else, otherwise they don't really do anything. They just kind of hang out and be cute. Out of my way. I thought. So you kind of saw there that I couldn't really do anything without, shooting him. Ouch. And the worst part is you actually can't even damage these guys until way later. So... So do we really jump down here? I could blow those up. Oh, yeah, that's right. Right. We're supposed to jump down here. That's it. We'll kill him to make it easier. So what you're trying to do with these guys is expose their back, because as soon as their back is exposed, you just essentially shoot them in the back and they die. There we go. Oh, that's right. We need to get this first. You don't know what's happening. They're exploding. I don't know what happens if you fall off those. I've actually never tested it and seen. Alright, so now we got Boost Ball, which essentially means that we get to do Tony Hawk skate ramps. Woo, let's go! That's how we get out of here. Tony Hawk skate ramps. Just like that. That's it. At least for the initial time. Hey, Viking, welcome in. There we go. Let's go. So we do need that for future thing. But yeah, essentially, like, you can't really... The game, although, like, feels like, you know, you watch and you're like, wow, how does he know where to go and stuff like that. The game does sort of innately teach you where to go. Also. Look who it is, chat. The big monster. Ridley. So there is like ways that you can access things early and stuff like that. Obviously through like glitching it and stuff like that. Doing remember correctly. Yeah, we can jump down here. If I remember correctly, I think there's no. Yeah, we're done here right now. So yes, although it looks like you're supposed to be able to do more here, you essentially collect things, and then it's like, hey, leave. So, hey, leave, come back. So if you kind of know where you're going, the game kind of gets very fast. Even without, like, doing speed running tech and stuff like that, you can really just kind of do it fast. You know what? I'm actually really interested to see secondary items. Okay. I'm trying to see, because one of the chatters brought up a good point of I really should run the fusion suit, because if I've beaten the game on the hardest difficulty, I should probably at least show that. So, and really all I'm going to do is just turn it on for a little bit and then turn it back off. Because some of the suits I much rather prefer. So, I'm going to do this. So if you're wondering why I'm using missiles, like that is a perfect example as to why. It's because it takes me so much longer to do natural damage versus everything else. So now we go this way. Because if we would have went this way earlier, it's fine, but it leads you to a certain an elevator that takes you back to sort of the hub world. I always get the timing wrong on these, so I'm just gonna wait them out. So, no. So you can't actually kill these guys. This one over here is how you get an item extremely early, like insanely early. Also, the guys follow their same like native AI path. Unless you're in Morph Ball, then they hunt you down, which is really cute. Be careful here, chat, because you can fall off here. So normally I would fall down there and just take the damage, which is what I did on my hard playthrough, but I'm just gonna be safe. So yes, there is like free areas where you kind of have to navigate, and that is why I wait for the flamethrowers, because they're just out of your view enough. Okay, it pushed me. Very cute. Okay, we're almost to save point, so we'll be fine. But how are you doing today, Viking? I hope you're doing well. If I remember correctly, I think this is... Oh yeah, you need Spider Ball here. We can't do that yet. I'm sorry, I just spoiled something, but yes. You need Spider Ball in order to access that one area. So, chat, would you be interested in seeing the Metroid Fusion suit instead of the normal game, or do you think I should keep it to the normal game? Yeah, Yeah, so if you can see, they kind of doing pretty good, and you guys, we're doing good. We're doing good. Hanging out, playing an old school game. All right. Such an interesting mechanic that's only used on this enemy. If I remember correctly, I don't think any other enemy uses that. See, now we're back here, chat. And there's actually a reason for this. So we just got the power ball. Kill this guy, kill that guy. Now we can do this. The boost ball is a little interesting how it works in this game. Boost ball is actually available in all the Metroid games. Or I shouldn't say available, you do acquire boost ball in all of them. Metroid Prime games. Ouch. Now look, chat, we're here. And now we get the piece de resistance. Double jump. This is single-handedly one of the most useful things. Hi, Keegan. Sorry I missed you. This is one of the, like, single most best things in this game. Because now we can jump twice. Which sounds so silly, but it's so useful. Oh, sorry. You kind of heard it. Another missile expansion. Now we're up to 45. There we go. Sorry, just kidding. Now, I think we're supposed to go back to... I think the magma caverns, if I remember correctly, to continue. Close to, if I remember correctly. Oh, wait, we don't want to go this way. I said I think I want to go this way. So yeah, essentially you unlock the ability to access a ton of areas by getting the double jump boots. But again, it does kind of fall back into that sort of normal Metroid Prime-esque gameplay style where you're really just more getting another item to help you get more items. Do it every time. Get out me way. Get out me car. So, yes, because we can either head back up to Phazon Drifts, or the one thing, or, let's go. Got a sniper shot on that. I hope this has been fun, chat. This has been kind of fun for me to see, like, to just kind of rapidly go through this game. This has been a little neat challenge, so I hope you guys have all been enjoying so far. Plus, the starting early was fun, too. Or has been fun, I should say. If you can believe it. Our friendly neighborhood, the snake, back to be a slippery snake. Gonna wait. I run into these Literally every time. Wait. And unfortunately, their hitbox radius is so big that you literally can't, like, turn around and just leave. Keep missing the big shot, so I'm just gonna do that. But as you can see, we do get the grapple hook back again that we encountered like once in the beginning. Wait. I have to tell myself to wait, chat. It's so bad. So, but now we can go do the invisible thing and get that missile tank as well, if I wanted to. I say for the sake of time, probably not. I will say these things are like super sniper heavy. So they'll beat your ass. They'll get you. There we go. But it is nice because you can skip like a lot of this like junk now that we have the double jump. So we can now get up here and you can access this kind of machine. These kinds of machines are interesting because you need boost ball to get them. And it literally does this. And you'll see in all the other areas we access, that's all it does. So now you're gonna ask yourself a question here shortly of, what is this? This is a key. We will access this later. Those are artifact found. Artifact of Strength, the second of 12. So, there are 12 keys to unlock in this game that I did not go to the area yet that you go to access the keys. Or, like, see the keys, rather. Because... can I make this? Let's see. Perfect. Because... it really doesn't, there's no reason for you to until you have all the keys. Like, it essentially is like, it's not a pointless area, but it's just like, hey, here's the bigger objective of the game. Like, while you're collecting things, you should be collecting these keys. And you can only access these keys, as you saw, with, like, getting double jump and getting boost ball and stuff like that. So you need to get certain things in order to unlock these keys. Unlock the ability to get these. So it's one of those that, yeah. And you end up in a lot of the areas that you can access them, like just passing through, which is really funny because if you know about them, you essentially can make your playthrough a little bit shorter and by literally just going out and collecting them when you can. Ouch. Literally right as I came out. That's unfortunate. So, the last time we came through... So, the last time we came through here... we actually couldn't access these things, right? Well, now we can. Oh. Pain in the butt. Can we access this? Yes. And then jump. Okay. I think there's like 2 ways. Nope. Where is it? This. I'm tripping? Okay. We need Big Blast. Saw how that guy was coming at me, chat? You saw that? That's what those little wave guys do, is they want your energy. They want all your energy. These little iceberg dudes, I hate them. I hate them, chat. So now that I showed off the key, there is it's coordinate. I thought there was one that was like damaged. Brimstone. Yeah, that's what we needed it for. I was like, I know I need to do this. So unfortunately, we can't access this yet until we get another thing. Even though it's super ominous and you're probably like, but it looks like stuff. Yes, it does. Let me in. Look at that, chat. That's something cool, right? Just kidding. Oh, no. Weirdos. I did the same stupid button that I always do, chat. If you're wondering why I'm so close to them, it's because they do this breath attack that is like super easy to counter. Oh, cool. Might be like, this seems really easy. Believe me, it is. There we go. And look at that, chat. You thought it was easy. This is why. Because we got a big guy. There we go. I always forget like how he functions. Ouch. close. There we go. There we go, chat. We got him. He's always a weird boss. I always forget, like, exactly how to fight him. Because, like, the thing at the top hurts, like, it collects energy. But you can't really break it. I think the way you break it is with this, because you encounter another one of these guys later. Oh. Just collecting stuff. There we go. Cool. Yes, now we have the wave beam, the purple beam. So what's nice about these sections is you actually can't fall out of the map, because the idea of it here is, even though you can't see it, there is a wall. See, now we can destroy those guys, because we are shooting flat energy. And although this beam is really slow, one of the strongest, it gets one of the best, like, items in the game. Now I think we're done here for right now. Yep. So we can't access any of the other areas yet. Now we have the wave beam, so we'll do a safety save here. Now, these ice guys still can block everything. They just block all the bullets. They're just the worst. But what's really cool is all the beams in this game have, like, special perks that come, like, passive perks. Like, for example, if I charge up this beam and slap a enemy with it that doesn't have, like, energy resilience or anything like that, it can stun enemies directly. So I think that's it here. I don't think we have the ability to do anything else. I think we're to the point where Magma Caverns is kind of done. I think we need to go back to Chozo Ruins, if I remember correctly. But I could be wrong. I used to spend hours in this section. Yep. Being all safe. Look at what happened, chat. Got me hurt. Hit the wrong button again. I'm pretty sure, I think that's it as far as this area goes. Yeah, because we can't access anything else here. Let me go to the overworld. I think Talon has anything for us. Yeah, it doesn't. Wasn't done with the map, chat. Stupid. Oh, I'm dumb. Okay. Well, I'm glad I caught this. We are supposed to still, I think, be back there. Yeah. Oops. There goes the speed run. Gotta reset, chat. That's fine. Hope you're at least digging the music. Yeah, I was like, I know what we're supposed to get next, but what am I missing here? What am I missing? Goes very well with my game. Oh, that's good. Whew. Oh, I was going to ask, Mons, do you mind updating the game to Metroid Prime Remastered? I seem to have put it to Metroid Prime, the original. Oh, it does? Okay. The logo it has is the other one. That's why I said anything. I go the wrong way again. I did. So if anybody ever played the Metroid Prime pinball game, I hate those enemies. Yeah, I could have just went up. Art is kind of wrong, not by much though. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. I wonder who it's from. Jeff Bezos. If I remember correctly, I don't think I can even access this because it's under ice. Yep. Again, teasing us. I'm going all Blue's Clues on us because I like Blue's Clues. Got a problem with Blue's Clues, chat? So much nostalgia. Yeah, how you access that? Oh, that's how. This is some funky music. Water. So, the really crummy thing about this, chat, is, so there, you can see there's a hole here, right? Has an energy tank in it, but it's how we, the only way to get this energy tank. And I don't think we can come out here and get it. Let's see. Doesn't matter, I fell anyway, because I'm a silly goose, chat. Luckily, we just need to go up there and grab the, thing to get the water back. Water, Ranko. The water. Save station. Oh, also, thank you so much for the follow, Manifest It over on Twitch. I very much appreciated it because I saw you did that 2 hours ago. So thank you so much for that. As you can see, we are now fighting invisible space pirates. Sort of like the beginning of the game. There we go. Oh, that's cool. It has live action cutscenes. Uh-oh. It locked us in. Space pirates, chat. Just out here taking fat stacks of damage. Doors have unlocked. Map. I'm the map! So, my first playthrough with the remaster, I forgot this room. So I got real lost, because I hadn't played Metroid Prime in, like, decades. Like, 2 decades. No, that's not true. Played it when I was like 12, so a decade. But yes, now we're creepy, chat. We're in a lab. Hope you like fighting space pirates, chat. This one? I thought it was one of these. I will say, this is probably my least favorite soundtrack in the game. Or, song in the game. I really don't like this song. Like, it's still a good song, but I've heard it so much. And something about the Metroid Prime OST you'll notice if when I play through Metroid Prime 2 is that they don't change. They keep the tone so that it keeps that sense of nostalgia to it. Because you know, nostalgia is what sells. We need the big bombs. reason I was waiting is because, on hard, these guys do so much stinking damage. It's redonkulous. Welcome in, a daddy taco. I like your username. But if you can't tell, the combat tech of this game does add, like, not require, but it does essentially, interestingly enough, have you move a lot for a first-person game. Instead of like very cover-based systems or anything like that, it's a lot of
Recording to logbook.
Oh, I just realized I am covering a thing in the screen. Do you mind if I cover the scanners, chat? Does it like take away from your immersion, or they're kind of behind my head, like here? I think it's fine. Okay. This is a cool area because the song kind of matches with what's going on in the main game. You'll hear it soon. It's one of the cooler rooms. So this room was really cool to encounter in the remaster because it kind of captured the magic that was the first time playing through, because this area is really cool. And look, chat, we get a thing of the solar system. Woo! Isn't that cool, chat? I think it's pretty cool. Oh, I think it's also really cool when I jump. Hey chat, look, it's the solar system. Now, like you can find like lore in the little solar system thing. You can find like lore bits on like what are the pirates doing. They have like certain planets highlighted and stuff like that. Super missiles required. The powerful attack uses 5 missiles. Using the power beam, press and hold to charge and then blast. You'll bite and blast, if you know what I mean. So, this is a save room. We're gonna come back to that, chat. Be right back. And then we will continue. Because there is a thing here. We go out this way. The only downside is that room we just were in is going to spawn more bad guys. That's it. That's all I wanted to do. And for reference, that's the, and we run back out here. Luckily, we don't have to deal with these guys. So, it's, the way this game works with its sort of respawns, right? Oh, I guess we're good here. I guess we were fast enough. The way this game works with how it does respawning is it's dependent on what room you're in comparison to the other rooms. So if you are at least have one room away and you walk to like the center of this room, you will respawn the enemies 2 rooms back. Unfortunately, fortunately there is no real reason to grind enemies. It's just a manner of that's kind of how this game works. Boom, boom. That can't be good for my bitrate. I apologize, chat. We're just gonna keep on trucking on. So, chat, I was thinking, I think once we're done with Bloodborne, because I do like to keep up with, like playing, you know, horror games and stuff like that, I think the next game we will play is the, Alone in the Deep? No. No, it is called Alone in the Deep. The one that takes place on a, gas cruiser. Or what are they called? Chat, you can tell me. It's the things that pump gas out of the ocean. So these guys, when you first encounter them, a lot of people struggle with. Because... there he is. Oh, this beam also has auto tracking, which is super nice. On the ground already. Which it's also interesting because these enemies have a kamikaze function where they will try to throw themselves at you if you don't like insta-kill them. Haven't heard of that. Yeah, it's it got a lot of praise when it came out. Unfortunately, we can't access that. That is another Chozo rune, by the way. Is you essentially break that ice, you blow it, you blow up the tower. Tower comes down, and it reveals a Chozo rune that's been hidden here. Now you might be asking, Michael, what are Chozo runes? Or why is it called Chozo runes and not just like keys or runes? So Chozos are... Dad! Look! There he is! There it is, chat! We have found Metroid! It even is doing a close-up and all that for us, chat. Alright, chat. That's it. Alright, thank you so much for watching. We found the Metroid. See you next time. Bye! Bye! No, I'm just playing.
Recording to logbook.
Talon Metroid! Oh, Jesus. Gonna get angrier, chat. Alright, and that's it. And there goes the Metroid. So essentially what these guys are doing here is they are studying the Metroids, trying to utilize their power. Kind of what they're doing. They're trying to create essentially like... So back in the day, in I think the original Metroid, original Super Metroid, the idea was, storyline-wise, is that the pirates were trying to create, like, the perfect soldier, you know, as you do. Militaristic society and stuff like that. See how I sniped that guy? And they had, like, Mother Brain. I don't know. I don't know the lore too heavily, unfortunately, but it is one of those that, here we go. Another energy chain, chat. If I remember correctly, I think there is a thing here. Yep. So, I usually forget about this. I will drop, fair warning. But yeah, I usually forget about this missile tank. Unless I'm a god gamer and I don't fucking fall off. I usually fall off like 2 or 3 times there. It's very consistent. I'm gonna blow up. There you go. Alright, you can be skipped. I don't care about you. If you can now see why I'm not the biggest fan of this track, because you end up hearing it a lot. Every time you fight Space Pirates, it's their unique, like, soundtrack to know, like, be like, oh, Space Pirates, oh my god. But it's more just like, Space Pirates, oh my goodness. Do we have to... No, we have to scan this one. Central control, connection terminated. Yes, we are now working on getting the second visor. Is it cheating that I'm shooting through railing? Maybe. There it is. So this puzzle gets me quite a bit because I typically forget about the existence of these things, so I'll go all the way down here and forget about it. Also, white door. I didn't know this game was woke. Alright, now we have X-ray vision, chat. We can see in the dark. Or thermal, excuse me, not... Oops. Got thermal vision, chat. We can see thermal readings, which are... It's kind of useful. I forget what it's specifically for. No, that's right, it's for conduits. I imagine this is probably going to tear up my bitrate, and I apologize. Yeah, this as a kid, you can imagine how cool this was. A game with like thermal optics and stuff like that you could turn on and off. Like, this game was so sick as a kid. So if you're wondering what they're doing when they like shrink down and stuff like that, that means you've hit the halfway point, and they typically become more aggressive after you do that. It's kind of like their form of iframes, or like invincibility frames, where you essentially can't hurt them because they're like shrinking down and rising back up. You can do enough damage where it does not matter, like they just blow up instantly. But we do not have that ability yet. There is one weapon that can do that. Also, if you want to know what this room looks like right now, it is pitch black, chat. We have taken their energy source. So it is pitch black in here. And that's what you do with thermal, is you literally just use it to activate doors. Also, there's this guy. These guys kind of suck. I don't remember those guys getting stunned by the charge-up attack.
Door unlocked.
So, fun fact about those guys is there is one of them that is like a mini-boss that is truly awful. That you can hit or hurt. Hey, Jay Smallwood. Welcome in. How's it going, my man? Over on the YouTubes. Shooting at me. Ah. So as you can see, there's like dudes that hide up on the ceilings. These guys are invisible to the naked eye. Good, I'm glad, man. I'm just playing through some Metroid Prime Remaster, just kind of showing off the game. I am very familiar with the game, so you will see me kind of burn through areas real quick. I'll watch for a bit. Sounds good, man. Feel free to ask any questions or anything like that. Essentially, for reference, the reason that I keep using the thermal is because it is pitch black otherwise. So the idea here is you kind of you are forced to use it as it's the only thing available to you to be able to see. So we continue. Oh, that's a light. I thought that was like a glitch in them. I'm like, huh? Alright. This area you can kind of skip. Let me check up here and see if there's anything fun. Nope. Just death. But yeah, you can kind of skip those areas. Have a good night, KJ. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. We're gonna keep trucking along. Have a good time on your thing. So what we'll do is we'll go save, and then we'll, oh, I guess we should take him out, huh? Because then we get our health back and all that fun stuff. Sometimes you take damage and it forces you to the side, which is always interesting, to say the least. Or it does that. I'll just keep going. I'm pretty confident. We have pretty high health. We'll just keep going. We won't save. Oh, that's what it is. You can't see him in this. Like, hey man, let me So if you notice, compared to the first time we came through, there is now a lot more Metroids in these containers. That's because they spawn, but the idea is that's why we can't see into the containers, is because of the Metroid being housed in one of them. Yeah, we caught him. These are like the assassin type pirates. What's interesting about these sort of assassin pirates is they can't shoot you. If you're wondering why, like, the other pirates are shooting me, it's because these ones can't. They're only melee driven. I'm surprised I got away with that. And game over for you, buddy. Goodbye. Yes. You can cheese enemies because they can't walk through doors. So like this one, I used to run out into the main room itself, but you can actually cheese them if you just stand next to the door, and you can make it so that they can't hit you. Ooh, swing and a miss. Didn't miss that time. Now, if you're wondering why the 2 shots go off before the charge, that's strictly just how the charge works, is there's usually like a 2 to 3 second delay before you can do another charge. Look at that, chat. We're done with that area. Not done with the visor, though. So, the idea here is you essentially go into this one, do a charge beam, charge it up, blow that up, and then go into this, go into wave beam, and that's your puzzle. Because the entire time you're sitting there like, why isn't it working? Because you have to go through the entire area. If you notice, that's what a lot of these areas will devolve into, is you get item A, and then you'll get item B like shortly after going and doing something or fighting like a mini boss to an actual boss. I believe we are getting close to the next big boss, if I remember correctly. I hope you guys have been enjoying the recent change up in games, because I know this is more like variety gaming rather than what it was before, where I was primarily doing like horror focused games with some variety here and there. But yeah, with this last month and probably going into this month, I'm probably going to do still like more lighthearted things than horror. So I hope you guys have been enjoying so far. I mean, Bloodborne's obviously still like a horror game. Not a horror game, but a like dark fantasy, gruesome horror, eldritch horror. Alright, so this is our next boss. If you can believe it. It is very interesting. It is a Stone Cyclops. We are fighting Stonehenge. The giant boulders. Boss fight's real interesting. So, if I remember correctly, I believe the main focus here is, yeah. So on hard difficulty, I guess this is where the boss difference is. You have, like, 3 different things. Hello, Ween. Would you like to come visit? You have a visitor, chat. It's a Ween. I got you. Hi, Ween. The little dachshund. This monster was also in the movie Galaxy Quest. I actually have never seen Galaxy Quest, Jay. I'll have to put it on the list to watch. Is it good? But it's this is our dachshund, Sassy. Our little weenie puppy. Say hi to chat. You want to say hi to chat? No. Yeah, she's panicking. She's like, you don't normally pick me up.
Free her.
Free her. Alright. Back to fighting giant colossal rocks. But no, I did not know that. I wonder if maybe, depending on when the this game came out, which I think was 2002, and that movie. Thardis was this monster's name. So you can snipe the, like if you're a really good shot, you can snipe the rocks here. But I am not that good. Come on. No, it was okay. Alright. And that's okay. Not all movies are the best. So like that, you can attempt. I know that like you can unlock certain like now that we've shown, you know, the wave beam and stuff like that, there is like certain beams you can get that are like I don't know if I can hit him. Ah, too bad. Some of those we were definitely taking in the face. Doesn't he just become available to hit now? Yeah. If I remember correctly, I think he just becomes available to attack. Oh, too bad. A hitbox. Better than me. Nah, I just have played this game a lot. Just played this game a lot. Ooh, nice. Oh, yeah, that's right. We get this nonsense. Essentially, when we blow up his leg, it does this because the idea is that you're supposed to... I'm like, can you... Ah! So as you can see, like, it's making the sounds because I am hitting it while he's rolling around at the speed of sound. There we go. Getting close. I can tell you on hard, this guy is like a tank, dude. He's terrible to fight against. Ouch. It is. And like the thing is they really like did such a great job with this remaster where they didn't change anything. They just made this game really run super great on the Switch, and I should be hitting it. Yeah, they just made it so good. It's just really like any fan of like the original Metroid Prime series can appreciate this game. Isn't it his chest now? Yeah. Nope. There we go. I think I hit that. That was crazy. Only took 1 health tankard. Let's go. I forget what he unlocked. He gives you something. I think it's another suit, but I forget what it is. Got bonked in the head with rock. Nice. Oh, that's right. He gives a spider ball. That's what I thought, because of him rolling around, I guess, is what indicates that. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, so now we have spider ball. Whee! Where am I going? Yeah, we can't access that yet. But we do want this. One of the coolest things about this series is the spider ball, is you get to do this. Plus you get a cool, like, look to your morph ball now as well. Spider ball is another one that's, like, iconic to the Prime series because it is not, unfortunately, it is not in any of the 2D Metroid series. Which is really a damn shame. But I mean, it kind of makes sense. There's no reason, because like it really is like a 3D platforming thing. So yeah, as you can see, like leads to there, but that just leads to a white door. A white bird, a white bird. But yeah. Ugh. I remember that boss fight being tougher, but it could be that I'm thinking like my hard playthrough. But yes, now we have access to this area. Yeah, so essentially like the first part of the game is really kind of collecting all of your goodies that you lost in the beginning, but then also collecting the Chozo keys as much as you can. But you really can't do that until later, which sucks. Because you need like certain elements and stuff like that, so it's almost smarter to do this than go back and collect them. Unless like they're easy to collect. Like some of these are pretty easy to collect. These down. There we go. Ouch. We're just taking all the damage, Chad. Don't even worry about it, man. Okay. So we can do this. Ow. I'm a little early on that one. Where is it? I know it's here somewhere. Oh, I'm stupid. Machine functions, but is not receiving power. Is it? I know you can do this, but I'm tripping? Yeah, because that's the thing you need for power, and I'm pretty sure I thought it was you go here, and then to the next part, unless it's over here that you start it. Oh. Channel door sealed. Weird. Okay. Well, guess we can't do that right now, unfortunately. Right, just making sure. Yep. So essentially there's like a scan thing that you can do that makes it so that you can... Oh, gotta go. Take care, my friend. You too, my friend. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. Much love to you. Thank you so much for chatting, man. Have a good night. Oh yeah, we can't do anything here. We need power bombs. This machine is functional but not receiving any power. Wait, there's something there. 3 nearby power conduits must be energized. Blasts of the electric. Oh, that's right. Right, it has to do with visors. Damn it. I was like, I'm missing something, and I feel silly. Alright. Now, if you can believe it, this is timed. I don't think this part specifically is timed. Yeah, that's what happens. We have a horrible camera angle. So yeah, you essentially need to come in here, you need to scan this, which we're going to scan it back here, because you can scan it all the way back here. Give yourself a little bit of extra time. That's all this is. So, that part freezes, but now it's timed. There we go, this is a much better view. So, and then you just do this one more time, and then I think that's it. You get whatever the item is, and then it unseals permanently. Oh, you son of a bitch. So you have time to, like, mess around once, but that's about it. But yes, this is why we do this, is because it gets you an energy tank. So. Now you can just kind of leave. No big deal. There we go. I was like, I know there's a way to do this puzzle now, because that's the whole gimmick. Is with energy tanks and stuff like that, like the more important stuff, you'll see that like they typically get out me way. Get out to me car. So yeah. That's another area that we will encounter when we need to. Bye. Crush. Checking in chat. How are you guys doing? Still doing good? Hanging in there? I don't think it's this one. Could be wrong though. Let me see. Oh. The next one. I was like, that's crazy. If it blocked that, like, talk about a sniper. Not this one, is it? No. No. Like, it's one of these. Alright. And look, chat, we're now on the other side. Remember? Remember we encountered this room, chat? I think from here... No, you can just kind of do that if you want to. You can either follow it all the way down, or you can kind of do that and leave. I think... I'm trying to think what's the best way to do this. So essentially we need to make our way back to this room, but I don't know... Now we have Spider Ball. I don't think there is any specific thing that we're hunting for right now. I'm trying to think. There's another place we need to go right now. Yeah, because I don't have the water suit. We can't go there yet. I'm trying to think where's the next area we need to go. Oh, damn it. It shows, I mean, is it Chozo Ruins time again? Will we loop back to Chozo Ruins? I think it is. That's where we get the, I think, Echo Beam. Like I said, I think we need to make our way back to the Chozo Ruins, if I remember correctly. Let's see. Yeah, we can get this now. And then, yep, that's where we go next. The Chozo Ruins. We make our way back up here as well. Furnace. Or not Chozo. It's not Chozo Ruins time, but it's this, if I remember correctly. But what's the best way to get there? Is it really just the main entrance? Yeah, I guess, huh? Or wait, no, this is the other thing. I don't know if we can get this yet. I think we do need to make our way back to the Chozo Ruins, though. Alright, well. No hurt in going there, right? I'm trying to, so what I'm doing, Chad, is I'm trying to remember where specifically we need to go. As far as, like, certain things go. And I'm pretty sure it's this way. But if you can guess it, now we can do... Pretty sure this is... Yeah. This way. So, now we can do a lot of stuff here. Blow that guy up. If I remember correctly, I don't think you can... Yeah, I don't think you can get up there, but that's okay. We're actually going to head this way, because I think we're able to do this now? I can't quite remember. Oh, wait, no, I don't think we can. We can do this, though. Grab that. And like I said, I think with this, we need one other thing. Look at that, more missiles, chat. Getting all the missiles. Let's go. Alright. Yeah, you need to have like enough missiles for this. I hope we have enough. I don't know if we do or not. But yeah, that's what we're going for here. Is you essentially are bringing down the elevator. Oh, that's right. These things spawn like infinitely, if I remember correctly. Because I think the idea is that they give you missiles. There we go. Round 2. Pretty sure we have enough. So this is a completely optional upgrade. You do not need this to beat the base game. But if you get this, what am I doing? We only have so many missiles, Michael, please. Oh, please. I think after this, it's it. And there we go. Let's go. Let's go. Wave Buster acquired. So essentially the way this works is this is the same thing as oh, we have to come in here anyway because that under there I think is a Chozo ruin, which we can't get yet because of water walking. Again, one of those things you need to come back at later time, unfortunately. But we got this early, which is nice. Kind of early. Essentially what this does... You know what? Is... So we have, like, the mega missiles, right? Essentially what this does is it turns the mega missiles on the wave beam into a giant beam, like a beam cannon, that just locks onto the target and hurts it. So it'll be super useful later. Pretty sure we can just get this without doing... Oh, damn it. If I fail this again, I'm just gonna go ahead and, Oh! Jesus, just kill him instantly, huh? keep hitting like that edge right there. You see that, chat? Oh my goodness, please? There we go. Oh my goodness. Hardest missile tank in the game. Alright. Pretty sure we're good here. Yeah, this leads us to that. Yep, we want to go... So, typically the way you're supposed to get this missile up here... Well, this is how you get this one. We got another one. Let's go. I think in total there's like 225 missiles in the game. Like, is what your total equals out to. So, you start off with 10. Whatever the math is for the 225. Ah, damn. I think you can get this one super early, but we don't need it. We'll be fine. We will be fine. If the last two boss fights have proven to me anything, is that we're chilling. We are billing right now. I was trying to get missiles, but they only dropped health. So yes, now we can go into the water and stuff like that. Yeah, this is kind of like cleanup part 2 for the Chozo ruins. Essentially, you can like just clean this area up. If I remember correctly, we couldn't go here before because of heat. Yep. But you still need grapple hook to do anything in there, so kind of one of those that it's not really even worth it to go. Yeah, we need to make our way this way, right? The furnace. At least I hope this is the right way, otherwise it just took us on a big old loop of nothing. Alright, so we'll loop in here, we'll go get the item really fast in here, and then we will make our way back. Make our way back and go to the furnace. As I said, this game does do a lot of like cleanup stuff, which isn't a bad thing, but it definitely interesting. I hope you guys have been enjoying this, though, as this has been a lot of fun to play. So, as always, I very much appreciate you guys, because you guys make this so that I can kind of stream these games and have fun. So, I very much appreciate everybody who's come out and hung out today. So I will say the worst thing about the Metroid Prime series Yep, so this is it giving us our hint. Regional climate analysis complete. Abnormal low temperatures at the ruin site, which we're already here. So, yep. As I said, like I said, they will give you hints on where to go. So, without like obviously directly telling you where to go, but they're just like, hey, this is the area that you should be kind of looking in. So, it's fun regardless. But we did in fact encounter Metroid, so at some point the stream can end. We encountered the Metroid. Mr. Metroid himself. As you can see with double jump, you can skip like a lot of this stuff. And that's why it's kind of one of those that you can get up here early and get this missile tank, but it's honestly not a... Like, I don't even know if speedrunners do it, because it's just kind of one of those that it's almost not worth it to do, because it's kind of a pain in the butt to do on its own, you know? You know? So instead of going through the way that we got that energy tank, now go through this way. You have to be quick though, because it will drop you. Alright, so now we're here. I have a love-hate relationship with this area, and you'll soon see why. Oh, yes. Also, there is a missile tank up there. That is really only worth it if you're going to go for 100% completion. As you can see, we're going deeper into the ruins. Wow. Yeah, look, we're here. We're in a weird spot. There we go. If I remember correctly. There's a way to access this. Apologies, since I'm trying to remember what the exact thing is that we need to do here.
Recording to logbook. Recording to logbook. Recording to logbook.
Yep. There's a way to activate this, though. Do I need to shoot this?
Recording to logbook.
Yeah. I forget what it is, but there is a way that you activate this. quite what it is, though. Oh, I'm stupid. We just need to bounce. Just like that. Puzzle solving extraordinaire here. Ha ha ha, again. Ooh. Yeah, that's literally it. Is just like it gives you a timer, but it's so weird. Because you're just immediately gonna do that. So I'm like, okay. Alright, and we continue. Oh, those guys didn't drop crap. That sucked. Alright. Oh no, chat. You can kind of guess. This is why I hate this area. It's because of these guys. I hate it because of those guys. Those guys are not fun to fight against. Oops. He rolls us up here. If I remember correctly, I think it spawns another one. Yep. Grab the map. I'm the map. Oh, damn it. I guess I'll go the long way. Ah, too bad. Thought I could get it. Oh, interesting. You just have to hit it. Where I think it used to be, you had to, like, get yourself in it. Bye. Now we're up here. Yep. So essentially, if you can't tell, those are the different beams that you need to kind of like shoot them with. All the agua, chat, it goes away. So we want to be like right here. And look at that, chat. We got our next beam. We got ice beam. Let's go. Ice beam. Can open ice doors and freeze targets. With the other thing they don't tell you. So, yes. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back here really fast. Make it so that we only have to come back here once. You can tell there is no sound coming from here. I'll say having headphones for this is significantly better than using the Switch, if you can believe it. That's the other thing, is these guys are like super obnoxious with that. I just want to go in here. I just want to go in here, Chad. Ah, too bad. Jumped way too early. There we go. Another energy tank. Let's go. If you can believe it, the red one we will need for later. Not right now, but we will definitely be back after we get the red beam. Oh, that's right. This takes us there. And this just takes us, I think, to the big room, right? Yep. If you're wondering why I didn't follow through all the way, it's on these doors, is because I don't want to deal with the ghost guys right now. You get an ability later that makes them significantly easier to deal with, but right now, that is not what we're dealing with. This door. So we're gonna come back later because we come back to this later. Not quite. We're not quite there yet. I always go through it and I end up having to travel back here because of it, because you're supposed to go in here first. Alright, chap. Oh, wait. Hold on. Did I mess up? I think I might have messed up. Yeah, this takes us back to Talon. We're not supposed to be here yet. Ugh. Let's go through the other way. Yeah, I don't think this gives us anything. So this is the slowest firing gun in the game, but it is, like, considered the strongest gun, because it can do that. Essentially what you do, I had to think about it. But yeah, essentially what you do is you just freeze, blow up. Like if anything's essentially standing in your way, freeze it, blow up. like, there is an easier way to do this instead of solely relying on that. Right, we can't do this yet. Daisium. Yeah, you need the other thing. There it is. If you're wondering what I was looking for, I was looking for the invisible plate. Because if I'm gonna come this way, I might as well do the, Nope. No, we can't access that one area. We don't have access to the underneath for this. So, essentially go back. But hey, we got a free missile set out of it. Yeah, you come back to this, you come to this area after, if I remember correctly, because it's supposed to be kind of like a loop. I forget what the reason is that you even go up there. There is a reason you come back through that area, though. Maybe I'm just tripping. Alright, we'll save here again. There we go. See, like these yeah, these if you're wondering what I'm doing, yeah, essentially, if I remember correctly, these guys leave. Oh. Yeah, they run back here. So this is that space station that crashed. That is our fault, by the way. So you can go through here. I don't think you fully can do this, though. I don't know if you really get anything out of doing this either. Oh yeah, no, this is water-based, so pointless for us to even come here right now. This part, the ice beam, and then this is honestly kind of the worst. I tend to forget how to do it. That's crazy. Interesting, it reset as if I didn't come this way. Hey, let's go! that is 100% like an early access thing you do. You are not supposed to be able to grab that in here. Well, I mean, you can, but, like, not what you're supposed to be doing. So that lower area that we hadn't visited yet, we're now here. Alright, chat, how are we feeling? What do we think? Think this might be a good place to stop, or do you think I should keep going? Do it every time. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is where we need to go next. A stopping point? Potentially, yeah. Potentially. So, because yeah, we essentially need to make our way back to Phazon Drift, the ice place, and then yeah, we just keep going from there. So we keep going to the Phazon mines, and then yeah, and then you essentially kind of get to you make your way to the second to final boss, and then from there you essentially go back around and collect the keys. So because you'll have access to everything. What do you think, chat? I think this is probably a good time to stop. We're more than halfway done with the game, so let's go ahead and save one more time, and then I think this will be a good stopping point for this time. Is the area essentially done? Kind of. We essentially go to a new section of the game. So, but yeah, I think that'll be a good time to stop. So, YouTube, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. If you don't think anybody loves you, your boy loves you. And yeah, we will continue Metroid Prime probably this week. If I had to guess, we'll probably continue it this week. So I'm thinking Monday will be Bloodborne, Wednesday we'll continue Metroid Prime, and then Saturday's kind of up in the air right now. I haven't decided yet what I want to do. So, but thank you so much for watching. Very much love. Again, if you don't think anybody loves you, I love you. And I think that's where we're going to call it today. So YouTube, I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Bye. All right, so that's where I will end that. Let me put my Switch to sleep. And then, yeah, so I don't think we'll do a raid today. I think we're just going to kind of call it here. But I do appreciate every single one of you coming out today. I know it was it was a little bit of a longer stream, but, well, not quite. We're hitting at about 3 hours and 23 minutes. But, yeah, thank you so much for coming out and enjoying Metroid Prime with me. I know I'm kind of zooming through it, but as I said, kind of where I'm at right now. When we get to Metroid Prime 2, though, which I will totally play on my totally legal GameCube that happens to work with my PC, it'll be a little slower. But Metroid Prime 2 is also a little longer. So, but thank you so much for watching stream, everyone. Thank you very much. I love you all very, very much. If you don't think anybody loves you, your boy loves you. And yeah, I will see you in the next one, chat. So, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.